Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your emotions? Can you remember a time when you felt particularly overwhelmed? How do you typically cope with strong emotions when they arise? What do you think triggers your strongest emotional reactions? These are crucial questions. To answer them, you need to understand the common challenges you face when dealing with emotions. This will help you identify areas for improvement and develop targeted strategies for managing your emotions effectively. Watch this video up to the end, and you will learn to identify the key moment when you obtain the power to control your emotional responses. If you are dealing with stress, you need to know that stress is a natural response to perceived threats or demands, and it can manifest in various forms, including physical, emotional, and cognitive symptoms. Common challenges associated with stress include feeling overwhelmed or unable to cope with pressure, experiencing physical symptoms such as headaches, muscle tension, or fatigue, and having trouble concentrating or making decisions. Also, stress can lead to changes in mood, such as irritability, frustration, or mood swings. Even disrupted sleep patterns or difficulty relaxing are consequences of stress. Anger is another challenge. Although it is a normal emotion, anger can become problematic when it's expressed inappropriately or escalates into aggression. Challenges associated with anger management include difficulty controlling impulses or reacting impulsively in response to triggers, heightened arousal or physical sensations of tension, such as clenched fists or increased heart rate, and negative consequences in relationships or at work due to outbursts or conflicts. Also, internalized anger leads to resentment, bitterness, or feelings of isolation, with a lot of guilt or shame after expressing it in harmful ways. Anxiety is probably the most common emotional challenge. That's because anxiety involves excessive worry or apprehension about future events or situations, and it can interfere with daily functioning. Common challenges associated with anxiety include persistent feelings of unease, nervousness, or dread, physical symptoms such as trembling, sweating, or rapid heartbeat, and avoidance behaviors or difficulty facing feared situations. Anxiety can lead you to catastrophic thinking or imagining the worst-case scenarios when it becomes very difficult for you to relax or experience a sense of calm. Another common challenge is emotional avoidance. It may involve suppressing emotions, distracting oneself from uncomfortable feelings, or numbing emotions through unhealthy coping mechanisms such as substance abuse. While avoidance may provide temporary relief, it can lead to long-term difficulties in emotional regulation and exacerbate emotional distress. Finally, negative self-talk is another emotional challenge. It involves engaging in critical or self-defeating internal dialogue, which can worsen emotional experiences and contribute to feelings of low self-esteem or self-worth. Common forms of negative self-talk include self-blame and self-criticism. Overcoming negative self-talk involves cultivating self-compassion, challenging distorted beliefs, and practicing positive affirmations. Recognizing these challenges is the first step toward effectively managing your emotions. By developing awareness of your emotional experiences and implementing strategies to address these challenges, you can enhance your emotional well-being and resilience. For this reason, managing emotions effectively is crucial for maintaining mental well-being and navigating daily life with greater resilience. I want to introduce you to 7 simple strategies along with their importance. Why don't we spend some of the next couple of minutes looking into these strategies? 1. Mindfulness and meditation. These exercises help you become more aware of your emotions as they arise. By observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, you can develop greater emotional resilience and prevent being overwhelmed by them. This practice can enhance self-awareness and promote a sense of calm in your daily life. 2. Regulation techniques. Some common techniques to regulate your emotions are deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, or visualization. Prayer and singing Thanksgiving songs are considered one of the most important and effective regulation techniques. Learning these techniques helps you modulate intense emotions when they arise. Why are they relevant? Such techniques provide you with immediate relief during moments of stress or agitation, allowing you to respond to situations more calmly and thoughtfully. 3. Healthy lifestyle choices. You can't manage your emotions without considering your choices. Yes, you will make some not-so-good choices sometimes, and that's okay. However, maintaining a balanced lifestyle with regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a nutritious diet is essential for emotional well-being. Physical health and emotional health are closely intertwined, so taking care of your body can help stabilize your mood and reduce the likelihood of experiencing overwhelming emotions. 4. Effective communication skills. Some people neglect this particular technique, but it is quite important. Developing effective communication skills, such as active listening, assertiveness, and empathy, can improve your relationships and prevent misunderstandings that may lead to emotional distress. Clear and respectful communication enables you to express your feelings and needs effectively, fostering healthier interactions with others. 5. Stress management. Implementing techniques such as time management, setting boundaries, and prioritizing tasks can help prevent feelings of being overwhelmed. By proactively addressing sources of stress in your life, you can minimize their impact on your emotional well-being and maintain a sense of balance and control. If you have to say no to someone or something, do it. Don't be afraid. Be assertive. Be proactive. If you know something may cause you trouble, do not flee from it. Face it and solve it. 6. Support networks. Cultivating a supportive network of friends, family, spiritual counselors, and professional resources can provide invaluable emotional support during challenging times. Sharing your feelings with trusted individuals or seeking guidance from a therapist or spiritual advisor can offer perspective, validation, and practical strategies for coping with difficult emotions. 7. Self-compassion and acceptance. Yes, you have to learn how to love the person you. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during times of struggle or failure. Even if you have made mistakes, there were many other factors involved in the process. Take the weight out of your shoulders, embrace imperfection, and accept yourself as you are. This will reduce self-criticism and feelings of inadequacy, fostering greater emotional resilience and a more positive outlook on life. That does not mean you are neglecting your part in the problem, but it does mean that you are allowed to believe that you can become part of the solution to the problem. These 7 simple strategies are important because they empower you to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and resilience. By managing your emotions effectively, you can enhance your overall well-being, strengthen relationships, and cultivate a greater sense of control and fulfillment in your daily life. Now that you are aware of some common emotional challenges you face in life, and also the 7 strategies to manage your emotions effectively, it is time to know that you have the power to control your emotional responses. This is a significant moment that often arises from self-awareness and introspection. Here's the key moment that will lead to this realization. Your emotional awareness happens when you consciously realize your reactions in real time. This is when you recognize the link between your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. You become aware of your emotions when you notice a specific situation, thought, or event that triggers a response within you. It could be something someone says or does, a memory that resurfaces, or a challenging task you are currently facing. You become aware of your emotions when, instead of automatically reacting to the trigger, you pause and observe your reaction without judgment. You become curious about the emotions arising within you, such as anger, sadness, fear, or frustration. You become aware of your emotions when you realize that you can choose how you respond to the emotion. You understand that while you can't control the initial reaction, you have the power to influence how you express and manage that emotion moving forward. You become aware of your emotions when you intentionally choose how to respond to the emotion in a way that aligns with your values and goals. You may decide to take a deep breath and remain calm, engage in a coping strategy like mindfulness or positive self-talk, or communicate assertively rather than reactively. You become aware of your emotions when you practice this intentional response over time. You begin to feel empowered by your ability to regulate your emotions effectively. You realize that you are not at the mercy of your emotions, but rather have the capacity to navigate them skillfully, leading to greater emotional resilience and well-being. This moment of realization is transformative. It marks a shift from feeling controlled by your emotions to recognizing your agency in how you experience and express them. It's a journey of growth that unfolds through continued practice and reflection on your emotional experiences. Always remember the 7 strategies to manage your emotions effectively: mindfulness and meditation, regulation techniques, healthy lifestyle choices, effective communication skills, stress management, support networks, self-compassion, and acceptance. These 7 strategies will help you understand that your emotional awareness happens when you consciously realize your reactions in real time. If you want to practice these 7 strategies or have already practiced them, feel free to share your experiences and outcomes in the comments below. Subscribe for more videos on emotional intelligence and mental health.